Well, at the beginning of this sketch, of this little painting, I had mentioned that yes, this tree is very central. Actually, these two are very central. And I said, don't worry about it because I'm going to do things. Well, basically I had a plan up my sleeve to hopefully conquer that very big violation of rules of design. Terrible composition to start with. Now the question is, did I get away with it? I think I did. Barely, but I think I did. And when you get away with breaking some of the rules, I think the painting has potential to be even a better painting. It doesn't look safe, So I kind of like that idea. Anyway, I sat back for a while once I'd covered the canvas and had a few thoughts. As you can see, I've changed the water somewhat, laid a few highlights here and there. Just modifications all over the place, I put some distant trees on a hill so that it wouldn't just be sort of a triangle of trees, which of course would reinforce the centralization of this object, right? I think that's it. I'm pretty happy with it. It's going to live upstairs with me now, and I have to put a signature on it, and I may touch it with just a few hints, but at the moment I think it's just fine. I wanted it to look rough. I wanted to have that wild, that feel of impulsivity. And of course, wind. I'll just zoom in a second here and run over the painting so you can see what a horrible mess it is up close. Because when you look up close, it really looks like a mess. I don't even know if I should scan the painting. Maybe I should just zoom in on it because, my goodness, it's so small. Sorry, my camera skills are horrible. Well, you know that. Yeah, actually I will. Well, look at that horrible mess of things. So certainly with a knife painting, you can appreciate where it's so important, especially if you're not used to using a knife, to back up and on a regular basis and have a look at the damage you've done. And just see if the thing is congealing into something that works. I think my largest downfall when I use the knife is that I do overmix and that I do tailor things too nicely. Because when you leave, your edges like that, and you leave things a bit untidy, then taken as a whole, when you back up, you do end up with a much more lively painting. Much more interesting, in my opinion. I was tempted to put more interest, more highlights on those rocks and in the water. But really, let's face it, the painting is mostly about the sky. Okay? We'll see you on the next one. Have a good weekend, guys.